Good evening from Toyota Center. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, yes, we are ready for takeoff.
And Ed, the Rockets are flying high. If they keep feeding the beard or feeding the streets, either way, this is a lethal backcourt.
It's been a launching pad for threes and so much more. Let's get ready for the tip. The opening tip goes the way of the Rockets. They'll have it first as we're underway in Houston. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. And a throwdown.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Westbrook to Harden. The shot denied by Okafor.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Fareed to Randolph. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Flushes it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Westbrook to Harden. Westbrook. Off the iron. No good. Ball into the front court. Up 6. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Two for two. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Harden with the basketball. 8-0 is the score. Randolph to Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
James Harden trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Pelicans have the basketball. Ball to Holiday. And the Rockets have the rebound. To Harden. Down low for Aldridge. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Holiday controls the basketball. Leads 3. Lonzo Ball against Westbrook. To Holiday. Has a look. Drew Holiday. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Shot from in close, no good. Holiday in possession. Up 5. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
It's so good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Not that. Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the flight of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
On the drive, it's Harden, but his shot no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Ball with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Cleans it up. Kenneth Fareed. Huge block. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. Here's a chance from long range, and James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Holiday controls the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Shot from the lane won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
To Holiday. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Westbrook. Harden. Made his first effort, but not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Each one more at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. First one, counted. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Randolph to Harden. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jet.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Harden to Westbrook. Harden. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. Holiday to the basket, but his shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's been all Pelicans so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Holiday in possession. It's an 11-point game. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
With that, he's 5 for 9. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Russell Westbrook at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Can convert the free throw. Holiday controls the basketball. The lead is 11. From the painted area, won't go down to Westbrook. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on the three-point play. He struggled so far, unable to connect on the free throw. And the nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Westbrook. To Randolph. Can't connect from inside.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Westbrook with it. His guys trail by 13. Down to Fareed. It was right there.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Harden in possession. Trailing by 15. Great defense. Forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your pass.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
He was all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Harden in possession. His guys down big. Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Problem City.
Harden against Harden. To Holiday. jumper's good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
And the rebound taken by New Orleans. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Westbrook to Fareed. Knocked loose. Taken by the Pelicans.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Oh, they called the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. Harden with it up top. Down a bundle. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Kenneth Fareed able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Lonzo with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Drew Holiday here against Harden. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. No good. Defense catching a break there. And the rebound taken down by Houston. It's in the hands of James Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound comes down to Favors. Ball with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. The monster stuff. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Holiday. Lonzo Ball. 2-4 now.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Westbrook bothered just enough on that one. Holiday in possession. His guys holding the big lead. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Westbrook into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Lonzo Ball tips it. And stuffs it home. The pass taken away. They'll let one fly from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Pelicans didn't hold. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Holiday controls the basketball. He'll run the offense.
Watch that cutter.
Nothing going here on that drive. A big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook to Harden from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Holiday. Passed it off. And the finish. Slam dunk.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Westbrook over to the right side. Harden to the basket, but his shot stays out.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipper.
Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook to Fareed. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Zach Randolph snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And he drains it.
And this is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
No, I missed a short one there. Holiday in possession. Looking to make something happen. And the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Fareed. Runner here won't go. To Holiday. Ball. And he finishes at the rim.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
To Holiday. It's no good. Great defense.
I got him. Here we go.
Pelicans basketball. Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Off the assist.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Westbrook, and the rebound comes down to Ball.